welcome to another episode of Scarlet Teja. Selalunya kita ada Teja Talks yang kita invite professionals ataupun expert dalam field. Lepas tu hari tu kita ada catch up with Scarlet Teja. Kali ni kita ada Pillow Talk with Scarlet Teja yang mana kita nak bincangkan hal-hal pasal just chat-chat among kita, cerita pasal cerita-cerita yang selalu girls cerita as Pillow Talk. Dan this week kita ada as usual me Azara Tagaya, kita juga ada Atika. Hai.
Hi.
Dan Nia. So Jihan is a bit tied up at the moment. Tak tahu kalau dia sempat nanti dia join kita. Tapi this week I was thinking to talk with you girls about hate comments. So the reason why I decided to get to this topic was because kita selalu tengok hate comments dekat Facebook, dekat social media mana-mana lah, Instagram semua lah kan. Then sekarang ni dia macam lebih meluas. Macam lebih, I tak tahulah, macam lagi banyak orang ada access to social media ke, macam lagi senang nak jadi anonymous ke. So dia jadi benda yang macam dah macam susah nak dibendung lah sekarang ni. Macam semua orang pun apa dia rasa dia type je macam tu kan. So I ada experience dengan hate comments ni macam normal je lah. Kadang-kadang kalau I scroll Facebook ke apa, kadang-kadang terbaca orang komen dekat orang lain. So I macam tak kisah sangat. Tapi recently ada newspaper artikel keluar pasal I. Sebab kalau anybody watching who doesn't know, I kerja on TV lah. So kadang-kadang I hosting, kadang-kadang I read the news. So artikel ni cerita pasal macam I punya achievements. Cerita pasal what I do, like my capabilities and stuff. So ada like satu ayat je yang cakap macam gadis kacukan Jepun dan Pakistan ni juga meminati bla 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 bla. So dalam komen tu macam ada orang komen yang tak ada kena-mengena dengan I punya kebolehan hosting ke, tak ada kena-mengena dengan I punya bilingual abilities ke. Dia cakap macam, oh rupanya dia kacukan. Macam first time I tengok orang kacukan yang tak cantik. Dia macam tu. So for me personally, I tak take it too hard. Sebab I rasa macam kadang-kadang orang-orang ni macam fake account. Kadang-kadang macam maybe dia budak-budak, maybe dia immature. Tapi I ada tengok, sebab I work on TV. So sometimes ada macam office mates or other hosts or newsreaders yang diorang macam betul-betul terkesan tau dengan benda-benda yang orang komen tu. Contohnya ada satu ni. Dia I punya friend kat office, bukan friend kat office, workmate. Kenalan kat office, orang dalam office I yang dia agak gempal sikit lah. So orang selalu komen pasal dia gemuk dekat dia punya Instagram. So kalau I rasa macam kadang-kadang tu orang saja nak attack kita. Sebab kalau dia follow kita punya Instagram dan dia komen benda yang negatif, obviously dia bukan fan. So macam kenapa dia follow? So mesti dia ada macam ulterior motif ke benda kan. Tapi yang orang ni dia macam terkesan, kita tahu dia terkesan sebab dia akan tulis macam luahkan perasaan dia dalam post yang macam kalau you komen yang sis ni gemuk apa benda semua, sis akan jadi down lah. Dia macam dia macam jadi vulnerable. So orang macam tahu benda tu kacau dia, lagilah orang buat kat dia. So I guess my point is ada orang kisah benda tu. Macam kalau I rasa macam tu orang tak kenal I pun tak kenal dia, so macam tak ada efek pun dalam hidup I. Tapi ada orang dia terkesan dengan benda tu, so dia boleh bagi efek kat dia punya emotional or psychological state. So I guess my question to you guys is, korang pernah tak personally jadi mangsa hate comments ataupun korang baca hate comments kat social media ke, and like to what extent hate comments tu ditujukan kepada mangsa tu? You rasa detrimental ke tak? I guess start dengan Nia ke?
Before I nak share my own experience ataupun observation, I just want to hop on ish yang you baru cakap pasal kawan you yang dapat hate comment pasal gempal. I would like to guna perkataan hurtful comments because I rasa sama ada dia type sesuka-suka ke atau dia betul-betul benci that person sekalipun. Tak kira lah niat you macam alah bosan saja nak type je asal koyak kan. Tapi benda tu hurtful. So bila benda yang you buat to hurt other people, then itu dah jadi salah lah. So macam you cakap, lain orang akan react differently. Macam mungkin bagi someone kena panggil gemuk, they'll be like macam like whatever lah, you don't even know me.
Ada orang
But
rasa
some
kelakar.
people, dia rasa kelakar, dia rasa aku memang gemuk. Like at one point of my life, I pun sendiri panggil diri I gemuk gedempul, you know, like macam make it lawak kan. Tapi one thing yang we have to realize adalah semua orang berbeza because semua orang ada different triggers dia. Like your childhood ataupun macam mana you membesar, the things that you deal semasa membesar, your environment, your family upbringing, your own value and your own sendiri punya ni lah kan. Benda tu akan affect the individuality. Now I nak cakap pasal different people ada that different trigger tu sebab I believe everyone is broken. Like semua orang antara kita ni tak ada yang macam semua confident je. Like apa kau cakap pun tak akan affect us. Because we are human, we have emotion. And that emotion tu like I said, dia disebabkan different aspects of our life. And therefore sebab itulah every time you buat something and then you macam terkejut, asal kau nak terkejut, nak stress sangat, relax, aku cakap je, aku buat lawak je. But when benda tu hurtful to other people, you have to stop. Itu yang membezakan you adalah orang yang baik ataupun orang yang tak baik. Sebab I perasan juga tau reaction kalau I suka baca komen orang. Lepas tu nanti pergaduhan ke apa ke, I adalah membaca benda tu because I akan analyse kenapa orang ni akan stick juga dengan cara dia walaupun initially dia rasa dia nak lawak je, tapi lepas tu bila orang tu cakap it's not okay apa semua, lepas tu aku nak lawak je, kau kecoh, kau sensitif sangat, kenapa? So I realise that's when you are not able to respect other people punya boundary, respect other people punya feelings. So itulah kan orang kata macam jangan, kalau if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all kan. I rasa ramai orang tahu tu, tapi masalahnya juga ramai orang rasa apa yang dia buat it's not so bad. Let je lah, orang pun benci aku okay je, salah kau nak so macam tu lah. As long as to be a good person is for you to respect orang lain punya feelings jugalah. So dia hurtful, stop.
You pernah dapat hate comments tak? Dan kalau you dapat, you rasa you punya reaction macam mana? You reply dia ke? You tak kisah ke?
I rasa saya kena cerita pasal masa kita dulu, okay, untuk orang yang tak kenal kita orang, like both of us dulu pernah host the same show. And on our Facebook page for that show, pernah sekali tu ada viewer address like a mistake lah yang I made on masa tu. So okay, the first person mention macam apa benda ni macam tak professionalnya start, and I was a rookie host kan, so of course I admit that. Tapi lepas tu orang expect macam ni lah kalau masuk melalui kabel, ni muka pun tahu nampak anak orang kaya, ni kabel je ni, bukannya belajar apa pun. And then macam terus dismiss all of the other things that I buat, macam dismiss me as a person, as you know, like padahal none of the things yang dia orang cakap tu true, and that's why it doesn't affect me sangat lah in a sense sebab I know aku bukan anak orang kaya and I don't know anyone, like I know it's all not true, tapi it affects me because dia macam took days juga for them to macam bersambung lagi and create new things. Padahal it was, dia orang macam jump outside of the topic asalnya. Macam Azaria punya cerita tu lah kan, the news was about your achievement dalam broadcasting world, but tiba-tiba cakap pasal cantik tak cantik. I'm like, what the heck?
Because it's like so basic kan, and it really makes you question your worth kan, like macam you know, like I never noticed these bad things about me, I guess. I think what people don't, macam, I don't know if people don't understand. I think people understand because everyone understands being hurt. Everyone understands that words hurt, and everyone usually understand that they learn that words hurt through someone they know, their family members, their friends, kan, macam tu kan. So I don't know how they can't extend it to strangers, because you've experienced it. I'm sure everyone has at least once said, you know, macam, kenapa you pakai macam ni? Kita orang pakai macam ni, you pakai macam tu, tak nak kawan, or something, you know? And that's and that's hurtful. But I don't know. I feel like macam there is a sense of disconnect when it's someone that you don't see and you don't see the reaction automatically tau. Because when you send out a tweet or you send out a comment, it's like, oh, saya nak pergi baca Quran ke, saya nak pergi sedia baju ke, saya nak pergi, go visit my grandma ke. It's like, it just feels like it's something fleeting that doesn't really, but it's actually, you're not there sitting like, macam tak ada, bukan ke orang yang cakap macam tu, dia takkan berdatang jumpa you, Azhar, dia tak kaya, you lah kacukan yang, dia tak akan cakap kan in front of you, because that usually hurtful comments, when you say it like that, it actually would affect you. If you hurt someone, mesti you akan terasa macam, oh no, I really hurt her feelings. Kan? But because it's when it's stated, when it's just like tweet like that, I'm fortunate, bukanlah fortunate, but like, I don't live in the public eye, and I'm very, very private about the way I live my life. Tapi sometimes I do leave comments on, for instance, Instagram yang pasal women empowerment ke apa kan, or whatever lah, Muslim issues ke, and there's always a butthurt dude who's always like, this is the problem with feminist women, macam like mesti. And then this one time we actually got, kita orang tak lah fight, it was just like him cakap and then I respond and then him cakap and then like I keep liking my own comments kan, sebab I rasa macam, oh that's smart. But dia cakap, bagus lah, you like your own comment. But dia cakap, yeah, because I like myself, you don't like yourself Masa tiba-tiba dia macam, dia rasa hurt lah. And then I'm like, okay, because like you can say that, but I can't say that. Tiba-tiba I kena report dekat Instagram. I just responded, like I could have instantly, as soon as he commented something mean to me, I could have instantly just reported him because he was being rude to women. So then, I just responded back lah, because I don't want to say that I'm not mean, but I also don't want to say that I don't sit down when someone says something mean to me. I'm not the kind of person like macam, tanpa sebelah ni semua pagilah, like give the other cheek. Like I will respond if I need to respond, but if, for example, that macam contohnya macam you kata lah, like they were attacking your image or your body size or whatever, which I literally have no choice over, like macam contohnya my gender or the race that I am, kan, I memang refuse to respond because I rasa macam that's a waste of time. But if it's like a response of like my comment, macam tu lah, like I rasa macam your idea of this is wrong, so I need to respond. And I feel like that's a valid response. Tapi they can't take it, kan? And then it seems as if I'm the one creating a hate comment.
Tapi macam you cakap tadi yang apa ni, kalau attack personal punya diri, macam physical punya stuff kan, macam you tak cantik ke, you ugly ke benda ke, I rasa itu sebab dia berlaku sebab kita ada macam anonymity dekat internet. So sebab semua orang rasa macam dia tak tahu I siapa, I kat mana, dia tak tahu where I live kan. So I boleh komen je lah apa-apa I nak. Dan kalau you perasan, kebanyakan yang buat benda ni pun akan guna macam gambar Facebook dan macam gambar kartun lah, gambar.
Yeah, exactly.
Kan, macam kita tak tahu dia siapa. So I guess, tapi yang pasal being anonymous tu juga bagi I works to our advantage juga kot. Sebab contohnya dekat artikel tu yang time ada orang komen yang aku tak cantik lah benda semua tu. So I tak payah reply pun. Orang lain yang reply kan. Sebab orang yang komen tu dia guna dia punya gambar tu I tak ingat. Tapi I rasa gambar kartun ke gambar macam rama-rama ke apa tau. Lepas tu orang lain komen yang macam, oh you kata dia tak cantik tapi you sendiri guna gambar rama-rama, so macam how's that working out for you kan, macam mana you jauh ke you jadi host ke dengan muka you macam tu kan. So obviously maybe you ada something nak sorok sebab tu you guna gambar yang bukan muka you. Kalau berani gunalah you muka lah, macam tu lah. So macam betul juga macam I tak terfikir pula. Tapi sebab anonymous tu orang lain pun boleh reply sebab diorang pun anonymous juga. So macam ada pro and con, ada kuasa, ada juga sometimes we're on the losing end sebab kita tak tahu siapa yang tengah direct comment tu kat kita. Tapi at the same time macam kenapa macam yang Nia cakap tu ada komen dekat you kan, dekat Facebook kan. So kalau dia orang komen dekat you, obviously dia fans. So kenapa dia like and follow the page kalau dia nak bagi macam kritikan, betul tak? Kalau dia tak
takes
suka,
effort kan, for them to get to that page.
Yeah. But they also,
dia-
I mean, I feel like with celebrities, sometimes some people feel a sense of ownership. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm your fan. I'm here to support you. So you have to listen to what I say in order for you to keep me as a fan. You know, there's a sense of ownership. So they feel like my comments are legit. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like they come from there. They come from that. Like, and that's why they don't think it's being mean. They think it's being constructive.
Yeah. Betul. Sebab macam maybe kalau especially people in the public eye lah kot. So dia macam okay, korang pilih Kejaya macam ni. So memang
Yes. That's one more thing. I benci gila bila orang kata like you decide this career path, you know it comes with this baggage kan. No, orang decide untuk kerja ni and yang kau nak hate ni semua, it doesn't, faham tak, dia tak sign out dekat masa macam dia kerja tu, dia tak ada sign agreement, okay saya antara tanggungjawab dia adalah menerima hate daripada orang lain.
Yeah, menerima dan melayan 7,000 hate comments every single day.
Yeah.
Who would sign up for that? No sane person would sign up for that, right?
Yeah.
The only reason broadcasting companies do that is to create engagement. And that means they want to get eyeballs on the page. But it still doesn't mean that your hate comments is what's feeding broadcasting companies to survive. It's not.
And it's not your job to hate on people yang berjaya, yang on TV and stuff like that. Tapi mostly I rasa these people adalah just projecting their own insecurities. Sebab like apa connection dia? Like if you take Azaria punya cerita kan, macam dia punya article is about something else and then suddenly dia macam jump kepada benda yang totally different, and the fact that dia orang sendiri tak letak gambar dia orang sendiri. And so my first soalan adalah, is it you yang rasa macam you always rasa muka tu kena cantik sebab certain thing. Dia one thing macam ni tau, the first thing you notice about other people is actually something yang you are really insecure or think about sangat tentang diri you. If you think about it kan, a lot of the things that you care, contohnya macam I have been bullied for my nose daripada kecil sampai sekarang, and therefore bila I jumpa orang, I akan perasan hidung dia orang. I akan macam, oh hidung dia macam ni, and I don't hate on that, tapi that's the first thing that I notice because it's something that I think about all the time. And I'm sure you guys tengok you guys tak pun tengok hidung I all the time. I'm sure like if you meet new people, it's like, hidung dia macam tu tak. But it's because it's something that I have been bullied so much and it becomes heightened and macam dia naik priority dalam, bukanlah priority, dia jadi macam prominent lah in my life.
Yelah.
So it's something yang I also look at other people. So then I realise, oh sebenarnya orang lain tak kisah pun sangat macam I kisah kan. So tu, bila you notice, that's one thing, but for you to talk about other people and make other people hurt because of that, that you're projecting your own insecurity. Like why?
Yeah, you're projecting your own pain, and it's because you haven't dealt with it.
Yep.
You yourself haven't dealt with the fact that you, number one, mungkin tak secantik orang yang you nak jadi cantik tu, and then so you rasa macam semua orang patutnya macam contohnya, like sometimes it's like, you can't, like macam maybe like, they wanted to work in media but people say you tak ada kerja kat media sebab you tak cantik or something kan. And then they're like, tapi orang tu tak cantik pun kerja kat media, which that's not, whoever told you that, they were wrong, you know. So it's like you haven't settled your issues, and so you want to bring that issue to someone else, and that you're expecting someone else to settle it for you.
Tapi I rasa dia macam psychological lah. Dia macam psychological plus mentality punya benda. Mentality punya benda ni kan kadang-kadang kita cakap macam, dia macam orang yang tak mempelajaran lah, perangai dia macam ni kan. Sebab dia attack orang je dia tahu kan. So maybe to some extent, maybe ada something to do with mentality. Tapi I think it's something psychological. Contohnya like people who bully online, maybe they were bullied in school. Maybe they grow up bullied, so dia cari cara untuk, ni cara I sekarang ni I yang paling berkuasa kan, orang tak boleh buat apa-apa kat I pula boleh bully orang. Maybe that's the reason I think. Tapi as we progress, kan kita dah jadi macam generasi yang lebih terpelajar sekarang sebab macam everything tips orang, anything yang you nak belajar you boleh terus Google je, satu malam je you dah boleh tahu dah pasal hal tu kan. So as we progress and become like a better educated generation, do you think the budaya hate comments ni akan macam berkurang ke ataupun maybe dia akan jadi lagi teruk? Maybe it will exacerbate the situation sebab you dah ada banyak sangat information sekarang.
I think kalau kita tak actively try to resolve this issue, dia akan jadi normalized and lagi teruk. Good thing now adalah macam the awareness tentang mental health apa semua tu dia lebih tinggi. Tapi there are still people yang masih lagi rasa hesitate untuk deal with their own issues, because to be honest it takes courage for you to acknowledge, okay, I have these certain toxic traits and I have to work on and all, okay, and it also takes courage for you to say, okay, I have a very bad past but I have to stop blaming other people yang buat hurt to me. Now I have to fix apa yang mungkin maybe because of that experience you jadi macam sangat bitter, you rasa macam tengok semua orang you rasa macam tapi dia tak cantik tapi dia okey je, dia pun bukan cantik sangat, you know, like mungkin you rasa bitter because orang lain buat, but at some point you dah jadi adult, so at some point you have to realize, okay, I am an adult, I have to now unlearn or fix these issues that I have so that I don't pass this energy to other people. I don't continue the cycle. So orang hate on me, and so kalau I hate on other people, dia akan terus continue. So it will be normalized kalau kita tak sama-sama semua. Okay, now let's look at ourselves, reflect apa benda yang kita buat ni. Baru and then kita change. That's why it's very important to reflect. Sebab sekarang dah normalize gila.
Yeah, I setuju yang cakap tu sebab sekarang especially kat Malaysia, diorang suka cakap benda tu as jabatan netizen. So macam bila orang terang ramai-ramai terus macam yes, jabatan netizen dah bertindak, do your work, buat kerja sekarang, research, cari orang ni daripada mana, dan diorang berjaya kot, diorang dapat cari. Kalau yang baik diorang terus boleh cari address lah, IC lah, semua diorang cari kan. So dia normalize, diorang kata jabatan netizen je, diorang ada hak untuk delve into other people's lives and like find out personal stuff about you. Lepas tu lagi diorang akan serang dia yang in the first place diorang tak mention pun. Bila diorang dah find out, oh lah dia duduk kat sini ke sekolah ni, rupanya patutlah macam tu. So dia akan jadi lagi teruk benda tu kan. So benda tu normalize,
snowballs. I don't know, I feel like macam people are, I feel like it's such a need for people to voice out their unhappiness, and especially because they don't know how to fix a few things of their own, they bring that pain onto other people, because how else, you know, if you can't carry the burden, you know, misery loves company. That's why you have a lot of trolls. So I feel like hate comments will always be there sometimes. Cuma I rasa macam people need to recognize what are hate comments and what are constructive criticisms. Macam contohnya dia memang rasa macam dia nak tolong orang tu kan. Then maybe we should look at that. Like what is it that you actually want to say? What is it that you want to say? Stop hiding behind kenapa kau gemuk Stop hiding behind that. And what is it that you want to say? Like, do you want to say that, you know, I don't understand how you can be the same weight as me, but you look much more prettier than me. Is that what you want to say actually? Kan? Because stop hiding behind kutuk other people and just like be honest.
But then again, why is that something that you have to ask someone on the internet?
I know. Yeah, because they haven't settled.
That's something you have to tell your therapist. Those are the things that you have to do with yourself. Yeah.
Like you said, people are broken, and like you can't live your life without experiencing some sort of trauma, and then you just pass it on. You pass it on to people that you love. You pass it on to strangers on the internet. So I feel like macam in the future, hate comments will still be, and in fact, it might be even weirder. Like, you know, like we don't even know, because VR technology might be real. So we might have that situation macam kat Harry Potter tu yang ada surat ni cakap kat muka you tu kan. Ronald Weasley kan. I mean, I feel like that could be a possibility, but I mean, yeah, I mean, in terms of personal punya ni, you need to seek something out. You need to, in terms of regulation, I feel there needs to be something that needs to be done about it. Kenapa nak kena ada jabatan netizen tapi not an actual jabatan that's much more equipped and much, more efficient than random people
rallying against someone.
Yeah, the court of
Itulah
public
macam Tika
opinion.
cakap kan, benda tu memang akan ada forever. I think it will, sebab kita tak boleh expect semua orang jadi macam be able to change for the better, but cuma harapnya a lot more awareness, so kuranglah hurtful. And to be honest, kalau fikir balik masa kita kecil-kecil, I don't know about you guys, but I rasa macam hate comment tu sebenarnya dah ada pada sebelum zaman internet lagi. Like bila macam makcik-makcik sama macam makcik, and then cakap-cakap, and then the gossip of the town, and that's actually hate comment. Cuma bezanya dia sebab kehidupan kita within lingkungan tu, so we don't really get anonymous punya hate comments lah yang
And it
random
takes
macam ni
longer
kan.
time. Actually,
it
you
takes
ingat tak
longer.
ada this one time when email first started? Kan ada surat layang email. Kan ada
Yeah,
surat
surat
layang.
layang.
Kita ada surat layang
I don't
email.
know, surat layang like literally surat.
Yeah, it literally
kat
is
rumah.
surat like accusing someone of doing something very bad
Yeah.
things, photocopying it and giving it to a lot of people. I'm sure. I mean, people's nature and technology, technology is going to just meet people punya
It's just a
nature
medium,
Yeah.
to highlight people punya nature.
How do you deal with it, Azaria? Like, how do you,
Hmm.
like, at the end of the, because you're really public, you're on public access TV.
Yeah.
Like, how do you just at the end of the day just
Tak tahu, macam tak tahu kenapa I memang tak kisah langsung. So I memang tak terkesan langsung. Macam kadang-kadang I baca-baca macam tu je. Tapi I guess maybe somehow in the back of my mind I rasa macam alah ni maybe fake account lah. So kenapa I nak terganggu dengan fake account pun. So macam I tak baca sangat pun.
ataupun
Lepas tu
troll?
kadang-kadang I think betul lah, ya. So I macam tak tahu I sendiri tak tahu kenapa I tak kisah. Tapi macam betul-betul tak kisah, tak peduli. Tapi macam for me, dia kelakar. So bila I baca yang komen-komen yang macam, oh first time tengok orang kacukan tak cantik untuk I tu kelakar sebab first time I dengar orang komen macam tu.
So first time juga. Kenapa nak cakap macam tu, pelik gila.
Right. Ingat semua kacukan terus
Macam
automatically.
Kan? Dia
Dia
macam
tak
brain
faham
fight.
basic biology, how genetics work.
Exactly.
Itu yang kelakar tu tau, like it shows your understanding
Ignorance.
of.
Kan? Okay. Tu benda tu macam tak affect me. Tapi I tahu ada orang yang terkesan. So kadang-kadang I tak faham juga macam mana orang boleh terkesan. Sebab bila I tengok orang yang macam, alah kenapa dia macam betul-betul take to heart komen macam tu. Maybe orang tu fake. Tak payah layan. Tapi I pun tak tahu.
To be fair, it actually does hurt. I mean, I hate to be like, I do get affected if, for example, I used to because I like to go on a lot of chat rooms and forums and stuff when I was younger, and it really hurt lah. Like, macam like when you say this, do you know you didn't actually do enough research, or all the things that you said, it just seems to come out of your ass. Did you know that? And again, so it did hurt, but like at the same time, I don't want to say tough because it's not fair to say that for someone who's hurt they're not tough. Because it's supposed to hurt, and it does hurt, and it's okay to recognize, yeah, that was very hurtful. Why would anyone say that? But also at the same time, like after a while, you also macam tu lah, you mirror yourself, you mirror the commenter lah. Macam we just did kan, oh that person probably doesn't know how genetics work, or oh okay, like yeah, that was kind of weird, macam straight out of left field, tak ada kena mengena, macam peliknya kan, macam I mean, you have to learn, and then sometimes it's even really, really funny because sometimes it's like a little bit too creative, like they really work too hard. Like they worked a little bit too hard, So macam, wow, you really have nothing to do in your life.
Betul lah. I pun tak tahu. I rasa I tahu. I faham yang orang hurt macam mana dan macam why it can be hurtful. I faham benda tu. Tapi I rasa untuk orang faham kenapa I tak terganggu pun. I rasa maybe Nia tahu kot sebab kita yang paling lama kawan kat sini kan. Sebab I perasaan, I kalau tengok cerita hantu macam tak takut. I kalau tengok cerita sedih pun I tak nangis. So I macam memang susah lah nak sampai dekat I punya emotion. So I rasa sebab tu kot I macam tak kisah sangat. Pedulilah. Besok is a new day. Macam tu.
Memang
So,
that's benda tu yang I adore gila, and I feel like macam oh my god, that is so I punya sekejap WhatsApp I berbunyi-bunyi. Itulah benda yang tentang Azaria yang I sangat macam wow, daripada awal I kenal Azaria adalah orang yang sangat chill, yang macam whatever, like okay, it's not macam in a hateful way pun tau. Dia bukan macam like I'm different than other people. No, they just live her life. You guys not live your life. Okay, kita tak sama. Okay.
Maybe that's like what a healthy adult is supposed to look like.
Yes, I think
maybe we have in our midst,
Azaria, you're
someone who's
healthy.
Actually a healthy adult who's secure in who they are.
Yes, secure. Betul? Because I selalu rasa macam okay, I need to say something. Maybe orang ni tak tahu who I am. I have to tell them. Dulu I used to be like that, right? Macam no, you got it wrong. Tapi now bila fikir balik macam it's none of their business. Like there's no reason why they should even comment to me about my life decision at all. And lagi-lagi benda yang I tak boleh control. Contohnya macam like my physical. Bila kau kutuk aku tak lawa, kau sebenarnya kutuk siapa? If you believe in God, you know God yang create aku. So bila kau kata aku buruk, adakah sebenarnya kau kutuk Tuhan? So should I just let God deal with you? I don't know. So yeah, tapi itu memang benda yang paling besar tentang yang I fikir. Kalau kau kutuk benda yang I cannot change, I was born into it. So what apa fungsi komen kau tu? Itulah. I don't understand.
And it's weird when people find like such glee from making it, making it public. Like, oh, look at this comment. I just pretty cheeky, pretty smart. No, you're just sad.
Macam tadi Atika ada cakap macam they comment, hate comment, and then they go about their day. Diorang comment and then log out and then pergi buat benda-benda lain kan. So maksudnya diorang buat benda tu dia tak fikir lama pun. So the way I deal with things like that is nobody actually spend their life thinking about your flaw yang dia point out tu. All day. So maksudnya macam kalau you rasa macam oh no, orang ni dah kutuk pasal aku pasal benda ni. Of course it hurts, but at the same time you also have to remember that at masa kau fikir tu, orang tu dah buat benda lain lah. Orang tu dah pergi makan, orang tu dah pergi sedia baju, orang tu dah pergi another person to hate on. And even if ada orang yang betul-betul hate you, specifically, exclusively you, at some point, dia akan ada new things juga yang dia akan hate on ke atau find more purpose in life ke. Dia orang pun ada life juga, ada masa dia orang sakit, ada masa dia orang berak, ada masa dia orang tidur. So the way I try to deal with it is that macam one, it's a projection of their own insecurity, so it's nothing about me actually, it's about them. If it's hateful lah, kalau dia constructive criticism yang something that I can learn from, of course I can take it. Tapi macam benda yang tiba-tiba macam tu lah, macam tak logik, tiba-tiba komen pasal physical, tiba-tiba komen pasal aku anak orang kaya, macam like what the hell. It's not even true. And then lepas tu just remember, even if orang tu hate you so passionately pun, at some point dia orang akan ada benda lain yang dia orang kena buat juga and take their mind off, and it's not worth it to let them dictate your day or your life. But it doesn't mean that bila I cakap macam ni, if you feel the hurt, that your hurt is your pain is not valid. It is valid because we are human and we have feelings, and it's normal to have feelings, and the level of feelings tu depends lah. Manusia tak ada siapa yang sama.
It's just a strategy, I think.
It's just right? a strategy. It's just how you live, because macam Tika cakap, it will forever be there. Masa kita kecil, different form of hate comments among different circle and different medium. Now kita ada online. We don't know about next in the future, like 10, 20 years.
So like if you really are affected by it, or if you have been someone who have sent hate comments, or if you're someone who have like experienced it, what are your strategies in dealing with?
We want to hear from you too.
Hate comments,
tapi kan one of the reason kenapa I quite suka kena pakai mask everywhere sebab orang kurang comment on your face.
Ya.
I kind of suka lah benda tu.
Tapi kenapa it must be like that? Kenapa mesti kita cover kenapa
Yelah.
why can't people just be civilized enough to just treat other people semua equally, cantik ke tak cantik ke? You faham tak? Macam you punya credibility tu tak affect pun dengan you cantik ke tak. I don't understand.
Dulu I kena sebab ni mostly dengan kawan lama lah, macam masa sekolah, masa asasi. Sebab dulu kan I kurus. So then after hilang for macam 2-3 years, macam tak contact diorang, then tiba-tiba macam contact balik, I rajin post dekat story, tiba-tiba macam mengembang kan. Then orang macam rasa entitled pula untuk cakap, kenapa sekarang sihat? Wah, macam passive aggressive. Aku benci betul kalau orang cakap, wah sihat sekarang.
Don't start. My whole life has been synonyms of the word fat. Any type. Sihat,
bahagia,
happy. Yeah, all to show. And up until like my 20s, good. I felt that I was the fattest person ever. Like I'm the fattest. I'm the most ugly. I'm a blob. I am the ugliest piece of blob that's ever walked this earth. I look like a cow, like a literal cow with my boobs on the floor. That's what I have felt up until my 20s, good. And then when I was in my 20s and I look back at my teen pictures, I'm like, hey, hello.
That's not too bad.
Because it's not too bad. I was nice. I was hot. My tummy was flat. It was a board. Who are these people who've been talking shit about me? Kan? You don't know me. Kan?
Macam kalau bila I dapat lah komen yang macam sihat sekarang, bahagia sekarang. I mean you know what that means kan, macam very obviously you know what that means. Tapi you tak boleh, you rasa macam bersalah tu macam reply defensive. Sebab dia boleh cakap je, aku cakap kau happy je. So exactly. satu trap.
Kenapa itu macam kenapa kau boleh buat benda untuk hurt other people tapi orang tak boleh nak get hurt by your action kan? Macam that is so,
or people can't respond to you in the way that you say it. Like macam contohnya orang cakap, I sihat ya Tika sekarang kan. Kenapa I tak cakap tapi nampak sakit kan? Tapi sakit Why can't I say that? I can't. Like, I'm saying the same tone. I'm saying it in the same, in the same passive aggressive way that you're saying it.
Yeah. Kan. Ataupun orang cakap, you macam tembam sekarang macam, what do you mean tembam? Yelah, orang kata orang tembam kan happy. Then kita boleh jawab balik, maksudnya you depressed lah ni Macam tu. So macam what are you trying to say? Kenapa lah kalau happy tembam? I happy just kan?
I don't get it. Is it bad to be happy? Like it's bad? Why do we know what's the connotation here? We shouldn't be happy as long as we look good?
So dia buat kita rasa yang macam salah ke happy? Kan? Macam apa yang nak I rasa sebenarnya?
What are you trying to say?
Dia macam dia positif punya komen tapi sebenarnya kita faham lah apa dia tengah cakap kat kita kan. Dia tengah cakap dia saying it without saying it. So I rasa itu lagi teruk daripada hate comment kot. Itu macam lagi satu tajuk kot nanti.
Passive aggressive. Being passive.
I think go back kepada apa yang saya cakap tadi lah. If it is hurtful to other people, then it's wrong. It doesn't matter. No, I rasa macam tak tahu kenapa macam I terngiang-ngiang macam kalau ada orang-orang yang macam ni tengok video ni kan dia akan cakap alah semua dah sensitif benda semua tak boleh. Habis dah tak boleh nak buat small talk tak nak bergurau lah. No, the thing is kenapa that is how you bergurau. That is kenapa kau punya ability untuk reconnect ataupun untuk buat small talk sangatlah limited kepada physical appearance. Kenapa? Why are you so shallow and why are you okay with being so shallow? You should ask yourself that. Sebab I selalu sangat nampak orang yang defensive bila dia buat something and we say that's not right. Like that's not acceptable. I don't know if you are aware but that's not right. And then dia akan cakap buat lawak je. So, habis kan tak boleh nak bergurau lah. Dah sombong lah. Macam like why tak ada siapa cakap tak boleh bergurau. Tapi kenapa mesti itulah cara kau bergurau?
Kenapa you punya gurau tak kelakar?
Yes.
Gurau
Tak
should be
kelakar
funny
pun.
lah.
Kenapa tak boleh gurau you macam, oh my gosh, you look like the anime girl from whatever or something, you know, like macam something cute. You know, you remind me of someone who, your energy reminds me of someone who's whatever.
Yeah.
Or do you remember watching Barney when we were 7? You know, why can't it be stuff like that?
Why can't it be something intelligent outside of physical appearance, outside of that? Itu je yang minta. Tak boleh ke macam okay, what's the current issue today, ataupun macam oh, I have this something and then nak share something yang add value to your life. So this is in the last stage atau I cakap now I only interact with people yang I value, and on top of that, every interaction bagi I sepatutnya menambah value. Either dia tambahkan peace of mind, menambahkan happiness, ataupun buatkan you berfikir and like, oh my, see the world. Tapi kalau sekadar macam I just nak cakap dengan orang tu and macam like back and forth, benda yang tak tambah value and like, okay, so kau cakap aku mungkin happy, so what's next? Okay, kalau I happy, so kalau I tak happy, so
I don't understand why your small talk must include someone has to be heard in your small talk.
Yeah, sebab tak semestinya orang yang macam berisi tu happy, because ada orang yang bila dia stress dia lagi makan and therefore dia gain weight. Did you know that? Ke you tak tahu? Ke you shallow juga, benda tu pun you tak tahu. Faham tak? Macam I really don't understand why people can't see that whatever things yang you buat ni, it's a reflection of your own level of whatever. So I can say something yang hurtful now. I could say something more hurtful now, but I'll stop. I think you can think. I think you can think.
And I think that I've been saying a lot of hurtful things.
And hopefully benda tu buatkan kita semua buat ni lah, reflect balik lah. So to be honest, we all might have done things yang hurt other people yang mungkin kita tak terfikir in the first place, because of honestly we all were raised in the society yang sama, yang macam alah, makcik tu buat lawak biasa je, alah itu pun nak kecil hati, alah tahu-tahu je lah pakcik tu memang lawak dia macam tu. Like it's hard not to absorb some of that.
Betul.
Nak mention tak yang pasal Olympic punya komen tu, apa? The post yang
apa? Which post ah?
Yang macam kalau kita tengok post sekarang,
siapa yang main
dekat
social
media, dia cover apa-apalah macam sekarang yang non-Muslim pun dia cover.
Yang I tengok tu yang badminton tu lah, the badminton players dia cover the knees. I'm like, wow, iman aku goyahnya kalau nampak lutut lelaki. Wow.
That's the thing. Macam people, I baca lah komen kan, macam why is this normalized? Sebab banyak sangat. This year punya banyak sangat macam tu yang cover. Bila tunjuk news, letak gambar and cover. Kenapa mesti letak gambar kalau kau kena cover? Kenapa you tak cakap terima tahniah je kalau you rasa berdosa sangat kan nak tunjuk gambar tu, takut ditanya di akhirat nanti, dan tak payahlah share gambar. Tulis je lah tahniah, letak bendera Malaysia. I don't know, like letak gambar shuttlecock.
No, you literally just crop sampai ke muka je ni.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do something weird like that at all, because okay, bila I baca orang kata ini tegur yang baik lah, like bukannya nak kata macam mana lagi nak tegur, macam mana lagi nak tunjuk without being hurtful. You know what, doing that is actually passive aggressive. That is actually embarrassing, because you deny that person's you tak respect that person punya personal choice lah. Pendirian orang tu, as if you cakap okay, orang tu dah decide untuk tak pakai tutup aurat, and then you cakap no, that's wrong, let me cover it for you because you're wrong. Because you have to realize that you're imposing your values to that person without that person's consent. Macam contohnya okay, let's reverse the scenario. You decide untuk pakai niqab. Okay, pakai niqab, and then that's your personal choice. And when kita post gambar you, kita buka gambar niqab tu, kita edit mulut dengan hidung. Is that disrespectful? Yes, it is, because we are disrespecting your decision to pakai niqab, because we are saying that that's not right. Let me fix it for you. I really want people to understand that And then bila contohnya non-Muslim cakap, okay, I'm not Islam, so I don't have to cover my aurat. And then dia cakap, semoga you dapat
Diberikan
hidayah.
hidayah.
Let's reverse that. What if I say to you, may you accept Jesus as your savior? Would you be offended? You faham tak? So, go back. Bila you tak respect orang and bila you buat tu hurtful, you need to stop. You tak boleh nak impose your own values. But it's gonna be wrong. I'm so passionate about this guy. It's just it's so normalized. Oh my God, why?
Yeah, it's so easy to pass off hurtful comments. It's as if it's the person who's living that life. You know, whoever is receiving the receiving end, they're the ones that should change. Not the one that's giving off hurtful comments.
So macam kalau orang bagi komen dekat orang lain and then orang lain tu sedih and react and marah, oh no, you have to toughen up.
Yeah.
Kan?
Yeah, you tak boleh sensitif sangat. Padahal sebenarnya if the first person yang hurt that other person tu tak buat apa-apa, this person doesn't have to toughen up.
It's almost as if it's like itulah macam kalau rumah kena rompak,
blaming kan.
Rumah kena rompak, kenapa tak lock pintu?
Victim blaming lah. We do have issues with priorities lah sebenarnya. Siapa yang patut kita highlight, siapa yang patut kita fix. So dia sebenarnya at the end of the day dia macam systematic punya problem yang berkait. So dulu kita pernah cakap pasal, I think we have mentioned about victim blaming punya problem.
Yeah.
When apa-apa berlaku, kita minta victim tu yang bersabar ataupun victim tu yang kena kuatkan semangat. Padahal sebenarnya kita cakap ataupun kita salahkan victim tu. Macam dulu Munirah mention dalam sexual harassment punya talk kan, dia cakap macam salahkan orang tu pakai baju ke, tak jaga keselamatan ke apa ke, sedangkan yang buat salah adalah orang the perpetrator tu lah. So macam in this case kalau komen, orang yang leave that hate comment lah patutnya being held accountable and need to change.
Speaking of victim blaming dengan hate comments, tadi korang ada discuss pasal Ain yang make school a safer place.
Oh belum? Boleh mention? Boleh.
Sebab when it comes to hate comments dengan victim blaming, I think apa yang Ain tu experience sekarang is very interesting. So dia speak up.
Yes.
And okay lah, orang yang support, then banyak juga yang go against dia. And bila cikgu yang tak ada orang tahu nama cikgu tu pun, because she never bagi pun kan nama cikgu tu, saman dia sejuta, and then a lot of people cakap yang itulah dia tak menjaga aib orang lain, ceritakan macam kepo sebab benda macam tu jadi, dia patut toughen up. So bila benda macam ni, we can see lah, dia umur baru 17 kot. 17 kan? Macam orang yang komen tu semua pula 40, 30 lebih.
You should know better. And these people do have kids. The ones that
This goes to show that benda ni dah memang sangat mendalam dalam kita punya society tau. It has been so normalized sampai susah untuk orang nampak that it's wrong. Yang sebab memang daripada I don't know, memang daripada kecil pun kita kena bersabar, apa-apa pun yelah, apa-apa pun dia tetap cikgu kita, bapak kita, macam tu lah, macam like okay, it's time to ni lah, lepaskan diri daripada this, I tak tahu lah, jiwa hamba ni.
This unnecessary like cage that you put yourself in. It's not even real. It's made up. There is no such thing as as soon as you become a teacher, you are infallible. There's no such thing as achieving this level of purity as a mother. You know, there's no such thing as the wisdom falling onto you, you know, like rain when you become a father. This is just made up. It's literally made up. Sama je macam kalau kita buat cerita pasal Pak Belalang, sama je macam kalau kita buat cerita pasal you know, Little Red Riding Hood. They're the same level of made up. And we don't have, and none of us are saying, kenapa Red Riding Hood pakai baju warna merah maksud dia waktu hutan tu? Kita sekarang kita semua jangan pakai baju warna merah ya. Baju warna merah memang tak nanti you kena makan dengan wolf ya. Because it's made up. We know it's made up. It's not real. So we don't have those rules. Why do we, tie ourselves to something that is also made up? It's kind of funny. It's weird.
Itulah. I masih lagi menjaga the amount of time yang I spend on reading this comments because rasa bila tengok, oh my god, so many. Tapi itulah ada beza kalau you baca komen ni dekat Instagram, komen ni dekat TikTok, dengan Facebook, dengan Twitter. So dia tengok the
different
crowd. Different crowd, different mentality.
I feel like macam in that sense, you pick your content, like you pick your crowd.
Yeah.
In that sense, I quite like it juga lah. One time when it comes to dealing with hate comments ni, it's like kan macam kalau when you watch TikTok kan you boleh pilih not interested kan. So you start losing those kind of content. That in that sense, I quite like technology. Like
I suka boleh report.
Yeah, boleh report.
Ataupun boleh blog. I like that. I do use that. Sama ada kalau I boleh biarkan, biarlah. Tapi ada orang macam bila kita biar tak reply, nanti kata, reply lah.
Geram aku.
Geram kan? I macam, ya Allah, this is so sekolah rendah. I macam, yeah. Dan
so
benda
cringe.
ni best lah juga ada blog-blog ni. Tapi at the same time macam rasa sedih juga kalau benda ni tak berubah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like macam, and I know we keep going back to kids or whatever, but like, it's one of, because I keep thinking of my nephews and nieces, so like macam, how do I teach, like how do you show your kids the ugly side of humanity? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes that you don't even want to, tapi nanti mesti akan ada, once they're on, I'm sure like, she's 17. She probably goes on her whatever to just look at whatever lah, clothes or whatever that she wants to look at. And now she has to deal with, it mesti masuk and mesti akan ada notification kan? And these people bukannya dia akan tulis kat mana-mana yang merepek-repek je. They will tag her.
Yeah, memang nak her attention.
Yeah, they want her to see this. Like macam you 17-year-old nosy snitch. Kan? So weird. It's so weird.
Even her pengetua pun kan yang cakap anak setan tu.
Yelah. Exactly. That's exactly the example tau. It doesn't mean bila you dah a certain age, you akan jadi pandai, matang and know what's appropriate. It doesn't mean that bila you dah kerja yang sepatutnya noble, you automatically tahu. Tak. So at the end of the day, we all have to constantly make sure that we try to get ourselves in check and.
Betul. You better check yourself before yourself.
Yeah, now I rasa macam kalau jumpa orang, I try to tak cakap pula, macam like focus on other things and ataupun diam je. I prefer diam daripada tersalah cakap. Sebab macam kalau orang baru jumpa anak-anak I, nanti cakap, oh kakak dia tinggi sikit, oh kakak dia gelap sikit, oh adik dia ni bulat sikit. In fact, like macam why?
Comparison, dia terus compare depan-depan.
My kids are so young that dia absorb benda tu walaupun dia tak faham, walaupun dia tak, I don't know if it's hurtful sangat pada dia, but akan keluar dalam dia punya percakapan kan, macam like, oh adik comel lagi kan, oh kenapa adik lagi comel kan, kenapa mata adik lagi bulat, kenapa kakak, dia like macam what? Walaupun orang rasa alah tu buat small talk je.
Here's a strategy that I found. One thing that I'm trying this, I haven't yet mastered it, is when I do want to talk, because I do like to talk. And when I do meet someone, even if it's for small talk, I always like, if you want to say anything, number one, say something nice. Number two, about something that they have a choice to make, and usually it's clothes. So I always say, and then there are a lot of nice words that you can say that really doesn't have a specific meaning. Words like cute, hot, fancy, not even fancy, like cute, hot, pretty, cool. And it's not like specific, So it will just be like, oh my gosh, that's such a cute shoe. Those are cute shoes. That's why I'm trying, like, because I do like to talk and I do like to because when I get awkward, I tak boleh nak diam, I akan bercakap. So I will say,
you bercakap to get rid of the
Buangkan.
awkwardness.
to make the other person feel less awkward and for me to also feel less awkward. So I'll be like, oh my god, cute shoes, like where'd you get these? Kan? Ataupun macam, I really like the print on your dress. So that's what I'm trying, like to just comment on things that they choose. Even macam contohnya kan, alah tak ada kasut lain yang pakai ini je. Yeah, but they look good on you. I really like them on you. Your feet, you have beautiful shoes. They look really nice. You look like, sangat cantik.
Another thing that I learned, if the thing cannot be changed or fixed within 10 minutes, don't mention it. Kalau kau nak cakap lipstick dia comot, then okay lah. Tapi kau nak cakap mulut dia sengit, jangan lah. That cannot be changed.
Sengit.
Itu baru-baru small talk tau. Baru-baru yang macam boleh
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about the weather.
Yeah.
That's the
That's very
easiest thing.
British of you.
Yeah, that's so non-Malaysian.
Alah, my
of
tea dah
you.
habis, but like,
Tumpahkan tea. Ni minum tea is not our culture. Budaya kita adalah tumpahkan tea. So I think kita dah boleh wrap dah. So that's our story tentang an experience tentang hate comment yang kita ceritakan pada malam ni. What about you guys? You guys ada tak cara-cara yang you guys deal with hate comments ataupun mungkin ada story yang you guys want to share and maybe this is where you can use this platform to macam luahkan lah yang selama ni, because to be honest ada masanya kita akan rasa macam so alone tau bila kita dapat these things kan, macam orang ejek kita about something yang tak ada kaitan, and we will feel so alone unless bila ada orang lain yang randomly datang and cakap like stand up for us dekat komen, rasa macam supported sikit kan, but most of the time kita akan rasa macam alone. But know that semua orang at some point in life ada pernah dapat komen yang macam tak berapa nak sesuai lah, tak berapa nak best. Sama ada you label it as hateful ke tak, if you feel offended by it, if you feel hurt by it, it might be the message, it might be the tone, it might be the approach, the medium, or maybe because sometimes it hurts because of your relationship with the person yang keluarkan that comment. Maybe it hurts less bila orang tu adalah anonymous and you don't know, but it hurts more bila you know orang tu diorang family you ke ataupun orang from yang pernah jadi best friend ke. So know that your feelings are valid, but at the same time we can't transfer that hurt to other people juga, so we have to also know how to stop that cycle. Jangan orang hurt kita hurt orang hurt semua orang hurt.
so yeah, jadi cycle, dia jadi roller coaster.
Dia jadi roller coaster sama sana. And now online kan, dia tak bulat, dia pergi luar negara, masuk balik dalam negara, keluar balik.
Import export.
So thank you so much everyone for watching. Semoga kita berjumpa lagi dalam sesi yang seterusnya. Untuk malam ni, jaga diri, jaga kesihatan dan jaga hati juga. Selamat malam, salam sayang, Scarlett Teja. Bye.